Welcome to another Patty Stamps video. I'm excited that you're joining me today. I'm going to teach you a few tips for making these cards and for using these beautiful laser cut cards. Aren't they so pretty? They come in this gorgeous tin. So I'm going to show you the supplies and show you tips on making these. I am Patty Bennett. I blog at pattystamps.com, and if you need any of these supplies or a Stampin' Up! Catalog, please let me know so that I can send you a catalog and help you with your orders and your projects. So this tin is what you'll find the Bird Ballad cards in. They come shrink wrapped, and there are 12 cards and 12 envelopes in this pack. So you can see that they're beautifully die cut already. So you don't have to attach this to anything. I love that it's all part of the card. And then look how pretty. These already have this gorgeous scalloped edge. Aren't those lovely? I think they're so pretty. So that's how the tin comes with the laser cut cards. And I have used this Mosaic Mood specialty designer paper on my cards. There are a few of the patterns in this package that have kind of a glossy, yeah, you can see as I tilt this, do you see how some of them have this pretty glossy finish? So I was cutting out of the sheets the glossy roses. These are like Rococo rose colored roses. There are also some yellow roses. These are not the glossy ones, but they're still beautiful, and you could add Wink of Stella if you wanted to make them glossy. Then I also was cutting out these glossy hummingbirds. So those are what I was using on my cards. And excuse me, here are the contrasting, coordinating colors that go with that. I have them listed here, and you can visit my coordinating blog post to see all of this up close at pattystamps.com. So let's just look at a couple of the different ways that I assembled these. You can see that I just cut out the pieces and used them in all different ways: vertical, horizontal orientation, and different colors of the roses. I think they all turned out really pretty. On some of them, you can see I added the hummingbird. So let me show you a couple of tips for using these. So when you pull the card out of the tin, you'll see it just comes like this. And if you were to just take your rose or anything, whatever you wanted, and you were to glue it on there, then you would have glue showing through the back. So let me just show you what I did to make these cards. I did elect to put some So Saffron paper, cardstock, behind, so you can see the difference of just leaving it with the vanilla and also with putting a contrasting color. I did try adding lots of different patterned papers back here. I was just holding them there and seeing how I liked that. But it was just a little bit too busy. I really did end up liking just a plain piece of cardstock, just a color. But that's totally up to you. If you want to make them a little, busier, a little more interest, more color, you can totally do that. You can just put whatever color of cardstock or patterned paper that you want to put in there. And just as an example, if we use the other side of this hummingbird sheet and we set it there and we close it, you can see it's very pretty, but it does get kind of busy because you get all those extra lines. So that's why I elected just to do it this way. So we're going to do one vertical and one horizontal. I've already cut out the roses for these two cards, and then I have stamped two greetings, and these are die cuts from the Wild Rose dies. I really love this. It has some stitching around the edge. I think you can see that. I hope so. And I've used garden green ink because it goes with the green leaves that are here on the printed paper. And I've just stamped 2 different greetings from the To a Wild Rose stamp set. So again, if I were to just glue this on there, then all of the glue would be behind here. So I want to show you what I came up with. I used a circle punch and I punched several circles, and you could use a 2-inch or a 2 1/4 inch. You could even go a little bit larger if you wanted to. I think this one is just a 2-inch circle. Okay, I've covered it with snail adhesive, and then I'm just going to set it in there. So that's glue side up, okay? So the glue is sticking through, showing face up. So then it's just solid on the back. Okay, so I just hold it down and I just line it up and then I just press. Okay, so this one's going to be our horizontal one. And this greeting is going to go like this. So then I'm just going to put adhesive on this like third, maybe almost to the halfway point. And then that just sandwiches right there. So now I don't have any glue anywhere, and it's just perfect. So on this one, let's see, shall we do, I think we'll do it this way. So let's do this one on here. So then what I do is I just kind of look and I see about where I'm going to need that adhesive. So I put some adhesive there and some there and just stick down the flower. You don't want to put any adhesive back here because you don't want the adhesive showing through. But that's just plenty. Isn't that pretty? So super simple. So lovely. I just love how these come out. So then on this one, I'm going to put the adhesive just on sort of part of that upper portion. And again, sandwich it right there. I'm going to look and see where I'm going to have this flower. So I'll have a little adhesive here and a little here. And I'll just put a little bit more right on top of that circle and do that. And that's it. That is all there is to that. So when you're making these, of course, you don't have to use flowers. This could be anything that you're adding to it. But I just wanted to show you that tip with the circle and sandwiching that adhesive in there. And that way you don't have all the extra adhesive showing through that beautiful lattice die cut area. So that's it. Again, you want to check pattystamps.com for the details and to contact me, or you can look down below this video on YouTube and you'll have the links to this project on my blog. Thanks for joining me. Have a fabulous day.